haters who say Meghan Markle's new lifestyle brand is trying to copy Goop.
Okay.
Gwyneth says, I've met Meghan, who seems really lovely, but I don't know her at all. Maybe I'll try to get through their security detail and bring them a pie. I was raised to see other women as friends, not foes. I think there's always more than enough to go around.
On some level, it's been very deeply embedded that if a woman gains something, another woman loses something, and it's just absolutely not the case. In fact, it's very much the opposite. Women should not be in competition with one another, that more water makes all the boats rise higher.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're diving into another person coming out in support of Meghan, and yes, thank you, Gwyneth Paltrow, the one day always trying to pit her against Meghan, trying to pit women against each other. And Gwyneth was like, I'm not having it. Not today, Satan. We're not going to have that. So Gwyneth Paltrow's recent comment about Meghan and her growing presence in the lifestyle space. And you want to hear what Gwyneth is saying? I love it. So in her Vanity Fair interview, Paltrow made it clear that she supports Meghan and believes there's plenty of room for everyone in the wellness and lifestyle business or industry. So let's talk about what Gwyneth says, right? And this is a millionaire, or maybe even more than that, right? So Gwyneth Paltrow, the Oscar-winning actress turned wellness mogul, has built Goop, we know this, into a $250 million empire, guys. Yes. So when Meghan, a fellow Montecito resident, entered the lifestyle world with her new Netflix series With Love Meghan, many wondered, and her As Ever brand, many wondered if Paltrow would view her as competition. But that's not the case. In her interview, Gwyneth was asked about Meghan's venture, and she responded with grace and support. What all women should be doing, what all women need. I hate to see women tearing down each other, but we know we have some derangers out there, so we're not going to end it anytime soon. But yes, more people coming out to speak. I even see Martha Stewart putting up a thing like, I'm having cocktails. Which table are you going to sit at? And Meghan was at table number 2. Meghan, Oprah, and Kendrick Lamar. Then you have Martha, her favorite guy there. Oh my God, what's his name? Snoop Dogg. Yes, how could I forget Snoop Dogg? He was at table number 1. So you see, more and more people are coming out and saying, enough of this nonsense. You guys need to back off. It has been 8 years counting, 9 years. When is it going to stop? Today we see Harry has a major victory. We see that these people are they're losing steam because people are looking at them as unreliable. I don't know why it took this for that to happen, because they are unreliable from when. And I'm not so sure why the mainstream media is picking up on these garbage reports, right? They need to go and do their own research. But I digress. So let's move on, guys. So when Meghan, as I say, entered the space, Gwyneth is like, come on, it's here for everyone. Come and take a piece of the pie. Let's all share it. Let's all have fun. Let's all enjoy it. And that is the same attitude, if you notice, Meghan has. Meghan believes that there should be an open space for everybody. If you want to come and partake, do it. I see so many women are being inspired by With Love Meghan. That's a testament to you. That's a testament to people admiring you and how relevant you are. You shouldn't see life as a competition, which is why it's so unfortunate with what Kate did, what she did to Meghan, the mean spirit, mean girl mentality, just being vindictive and jealous and hateful just because Meghan was better than her. There's so many things that she could have learned from Meghan, and maybe vice versa, right? Because they can share information. They could be two beautiful women in the spare, having fun and just supporting each other. But no, for one to build up, we have to tear the other down. Where is that mentality? mentality. That needs to stop. Women need to stop pitting women against each other. We need to stop doing it. It is not right. But as I say to you, that's not the case. In her interview, Gwyneth was asked about Meghan's venture, and she responded with grace and support. She stated, she was raised by a good mother. I was raised to see other women as friends, not foes. I think there's always more than enough to go around. So what Gwyneth is saying is like, guys, the world is big. We have 8 billion people, on the face of this earth. The world is big. Social media now, you can be in Canada, Jamaica, USA, and you're being viewed, you're being supported by people all around the world. The world is big. And it came across to me as so special because I was also listening to Katie where they were trying to, Meghan, copy the name. And Katie's like, I'm not having it. If this is not plagiarizing, this is not copying, no. And she went on to explain that a lot of the podcasts have maybe similar names or whatever, and she took nothing bad feeling because that's what they were trying to do, tell her to sue Meghan. And she's like, sue her for what? Come on, let us stop doing this thing. Let us support each other. And Katie, just like Gwyneth, just like Martha, is saying the world is a big space. The marketplace is global. Everybody can win a piece of the pie. Everybody is out there that can make it. Everybody deserves. This is what Gwyneth says. Everybody deserves an attempt at everything that they want to try. So you hear them talking about every time, Meghan is reinventing herself. Meghan, if you feel to try your hands at every little thing, you do it. You tip your hand. You go into everything that you want to because you know what you're building. You're building a brand. You're trying to feed your family. You're trying to take care of your family. And if one doesn't work out, another will. Never. The only door that must close is when God closed that door at you. And guess what? God is not closing that door. So once you have life, you have life. Move on. Get up, pick yourself up, try again. So this ridiculous thing that they have you wanting you to stay down in the ground, stay down and be begging and looking poor and looking demented and looking depressed. No. Women are living their best lives. Women, especially Black women, are experiencing their soft power and they're saying, okay, their soft life, living the best life, and they're showcasing it. Why shouldn't they showcase it? Live your life. Look at Gwyneth. Gwyneth is living her life. Gwyneth has her money. She is quite comfortable. And that's why I say people who are at the top want other people to come up to the top. Only a few people that should be there can't. They're so small-minded that they want to keep people there. You have some people in life, you and them will be the best of friends once they think they're above you. But you see, once you start elevating, guess what happened to that friendship? It no longer serves them because there's no one for them to brag on. There's no one for them to boast about because you have now elevated yourself maybe to their level or even above them. They don't like that. If you notice, most relationship or most friendship breaks once the person feel that who felt superior feel that you are now elevated. You have now elevated to be on their level or above them. The relationship done. So that's what we need to break out of. We need to stop it. It's refreshing to see a successful woman in the industry encouraging others instead of tearing them down. Paltrow acknowledged that she hasn't seen the trailer for We Love Meghan, nor does she personally know the Duchess well. However, she has met her before and described her as really lovely. She's a really lovely person. Isn't that what everybody who met Meghan or meet Meghan or have met her in the past say about her? Something to consider. Meghan is a beautiful person inside and out. You can see her warmth exuding, is coming out. We don't need anybody to tell us that. One of the most powerful statements from Paltrow's interview was her natural instinct to stand up for women facing public scrutiny. She said, "When there is noise about certain women in culture, I do have always a strong instinct to stand up for them." Women supporting women, yes. Did Kate support Meghan? No, Kate threw Meghan to the wolves because of jealousy. You're supposed to be heading to where the queen is. That's supposed to be the higher echelons of society. But yet still you wanted to tear another woman down just to build yourself up. Why couldn't both of you exist in that space? Why? Why you had to let jealousy rooted and envy green, envy rooted in you, so you caused now to throw Meghan to the wolves? That was wrong. And you will always pay for that, Kate, because that was a very piss poor personality that you have. Right? This is significant because Meghan has faced relentless attacks from the British press and royal commentators. Despite her efforts to build a life outside the royal institution, there are constant attempts to undermine her success. Having influential women like Paltrow publicly show support sends a strong message. Meghan is not alone in this space. I'm sure Gwyneth maybe went through it because they don't like to see people survive. I don't know what is wrong with internet trolls. They don't want to see people survive or be successful. They did it. They have done it with Beyonce. They have done it with Oprah. They did it with Michelle Obama. They did it with Kamala Harris. They did it with so many other people, especially women of color. They don't want to see them elevated to that space. It's almost a tear down, but people are saying, we have had enough. We're not going to let you guys dictate anymore. Meghan's new venture with Netflix is heavily focused on the art of living well, embracing mindfulness, being thoughtful, intentional with what you do. Healthy eating, we see a lot of inspired by Meghan going on, and meaningful conversations. Put down your phone, enjoy your family time, enjoy your friends' time. The show features her preparing creative dishes such as ladybug crostini and rainbow fruit displays while engaging in heartfelt discussion with her friends and family and with guests, with the people behind the camera. Yes. Given the similarities to Goop's wellness and lifestyle philosophy, it's no surprise that Meghan's series has been compared to Paltrow's brand. But Gwyneth is unbothered, stating that there's room for everyone. Instead of gatekeeping, she recognizes that different voices bring unique perspectives to the table. Gwyneth Paltrow's words highlight an important lesson. Women do not have to compete to succeed. There is space for multiple voices in the wellness industry, and each woman brings something special to the conversation. Meghan's journey from actress to duchess to lifestyle entrepreneur has been filled with challenges, but she continues to carve out a space where she can thrive. With heavyweights like Gwyneth acknowledging her efforts and defending her against unfair criticism, Meghan's impact will only continue to grow. So guys, isn't this amazing? This is what we advocate for. This is what we think should happen. Women, especially women in high places, support each other. It's beneath you. It's just unseemly that you just continue to try to tear somebody down to build someone up. Someone who is maybe even mediocre. You want to build them up against someone who is well accomplished, well spoken. Everything about her seemed to be heading in the right place, but you want to tear her down to bring up someone who is not ready for the game. Come on, guys. So, What do you guys think about Gwyneth Paltrow's take on Meghan's entering the lifestyle space? Do you agree that there's enough space for everyone? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments, guys. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on Meghan and other inspiring figures. See you in the next video. Bye.